Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening to you all. I'm greeting you all from wherever you're watching me from. I'm greeting you all. I remain Wanyamechi Okonano. Wanyamechi Okonano. And my phone number remains +234 70305 70506. My phone number remains +234 70305 70506. I came a bit late. I would like to appeal before I continue this video. Please, when you chat me, please be patient. I will answer you. Some of you will notice that even someone is responding you even by 1 a.m. even by 12 a.m. someone is answering you. You don't check this person not sleeping. When you chat me, please be patient. Be patient. You all are welcome to my life. The topic I want to talk about is what to do before you get married. What to do before you get married. Be you a man or a woman. These are things that we used to do before getting married. Things we did when the days are still good. These are things that we did, precautions that we took before we get married. Today you see a man, he's doing very well. You see a man, he's doing very well. And then the moment he gets married, the moment he marries the woman, all his business, everything will stop moving. He will start having problems, from one problem to another. And he's wondering. Sometimes he might even go to church and they will tell him that hey, your wife is a witch. Hey, your wife belongs to this one, Marine Kingdom. Hey, they don't want you to be progressing. They don't want you to be doing this one. You start seeing different kind of nonsense. And now the moment this thing starts, you will see the man running helter-skelter. It's you. You are the one that brought me bad luck. You are the one that did this one to me. Sometimes the problem can even be from the man. Sometimes it can even be from the woman. Sometimes maybe a man might meet a woman that has bad aura. Why you chobaro? A woman with aura. A woman that has bad luck, bad aura, negative energy. And the moments they sleep together. Because one thing you should know, condom does not prevent negative spirits. You see, condom, it does not prevent it. If I have negative spirits, if I have negative energy, the moment I sleep with you, it will reduce you. Because when you sleep with somebody, you share spirits together. You share things with that person. How much more when you marry the person and become intimate? Whatever it is that person have, you will start having it. I said something in my other video. You've not noticed that when you marry a man, maybe a woman marries a man, and small time they will start looking alike. You will see them, they will start looking like twins. Because their blood is mixing together. Because everything, that same way their blood is mixing together, their spirit is mixing together. So, when this thing happens, that is why it is not good. That is why I make videos against cheating. I make videos to make the man understand that even you say when a woman cheats, you start having bad luck. A man can cheat on the wife and he will start having bad luck, depending on where the wife is coming from. You can see some men that are not doing well. They will get married to a woman because of the kind of energy that woman has. They become stars. The man will start doing so well. Everything will start going well because of this woman that he married. He's inheriting the blessings of that woman. Everything is mixing together. So, if the man marries a woman who is high in the spirit and also positive, a woman that has good energy, good luck, he can also take him to another point. A man and a woman can have good energy, can marry themselves, and things will start getting better. And the man will go outside and sleep with different women, mixing the blood. After mixing it, you will bring it home to your wife. You will bring it home to your children. A married man, you go outside, you sleep with different women, and after you collect all the spirits together and you bring it back to your wife. We are not talking about infection. Some married men will go outside, they will cheat, they will carry infection and bring it back to their wives. You go to one place, you collect the spirits, you come back, you carry your children, you transfer the spirits to them. You don't know the spirits with the woman you're going to cheat with. You introduce strange spirits into your marriage. That is why I'm against cheating. If you're polygamous in nature, you want to marry, it is different. That is why before you marry a man, before you marry a woman, you go and do check, do alpha, ask question, dress, juju, ask questions. All this, please stop calling me when I'm on live video. I'm using only one phone. And it's, as you're calling me, you're interrupting the video and the network. Please stop it, please. I've even pleaded with 2 people. Stop calling me on WhatsApp. It slows me down. Please, I'm begging you. Please. So, this is why before you marry anybody, you go to Alpha, you do consultation, you do spiritual consultation to find out who is this person in the spirits. Everybody have somewhere they belong in the spirits. There are men, you fight with your wife and you go out, you are not going to see any job that day. You will not see customer in your shop. You will not see any client in your business just because your wife is angry with you. There are some men, your problem is not anything again. Your problem is the way you're treating your wife. You don't know that women are deities. Your problem is just the way you are treating her because of her heart towards you. She's not happy. She's angry. All the spirits with her will block everywhere. The spirits with her are supposed to open doors for you, not to block you. When the spirits see that the reason this woman is crying, the reason she's shedding tears is because of you. Oh, okay. Since we are making you happy and you're doing her like this, someone let us block way so we see how you do it. Now, what is the reason why you will marry a woman or marry a man and everything will change? And everything will change. What is that reason? Because for you to marry, in the olden days, there's something we call ekwango. Let me treat this one first. There is something we call ekwango. And we find out ekwango. Who is this person? This is what I'll be doing with people. I'll be doing video. You will still carry yourself. There is something we call ekwango. This ekwango, the way it is done, is like you going to marry the woman from the water or from wherever it is she belongs. Start blocking. If only I have another phone, I can just remove this SIM card and calls will not disturb my videos. So this ekwango is done. That's the same way you went to meet her father, her family on earth, to tell them you want to marry her and take some things to the family, some bride price and whatever. That is the same way you will go to her water people. The same way you will go to her earth family. The same way you will go to her uncle family. That is the same way you will go before them and tell them you're taking this person. And the day you go to do that, oh, May, hello, Egalo, thank you so much. I really appreciate. The day you take that thing to go, that is the day that your spirit and her spirit unite. Her spirit's family will welcome you. You as a man, if you're also a water person, your own family will also welcome her. The spirit starts working in. Hey, what is this? What is this? So you know, this is the way that you just please stop calling me until I'm done with my video, please. Because I'll just, if this thing continues, I'll just have to, because I don't understand it. I think it's Juma calling your phone. So that day, that is the day your two spirits unite. Your Ezumezu welcomes her own Ezumezu. Her Ezumezu welcomes your Ezumezu, and understand they need to work together. They understand that, okay, this is the new family. Okay, this person acknowledged us. Okay, this person did not disrespect us. Okay, this person accepts us, and that is why this person is taking this step. The two spirits unite. The two spirits become one and start working as one, and understand that there is no stranger, which is Patience Lesego, and understand that there is no stranger in the relationship. So when you do that, some of you that you're having problems since you're married, this is the problem. Because even you as a man or as a woman, you have a daughter or you have son, and somebody marries your daughter or your son without coming to introduce themselves to you, you will not be happy. Anywhere you see that person, you will tell them, are they not cultured to come and meet you, to even know where this person is coming from? Same way you went to meet physical people, that is the same way you go to meet spiritual people. For some people, maybe it is cleansing they need to do. Maybe it is cleansing. Some people, they have abalohocho. Ochunora akwumora akwummadu. Ochundiro mobunke metere emete. The fastest way one madu is through sex. That is why when I talk about sex, when I tell people, men are quick to say, when a woman goes outside, the husband will start dying. What about you that is killing your wife? When you go outside, you collect STD, you give it to your wife. That is the same way you go outside, you collect evil spirits and you give it to your wife. Nobody is good to cheat. That is why I preach against it. So that when something is happening to you, you will know where it is coming from. If you are sleeping with only your wife and you are very sure, Emaro, oh, this is where my problem is coming from. You talk to your wife. When two of you treat each other, the problem is finished. But when you are community penis, every farm you see, you go and put your hoe. Every farm you see, you go and dig. Everyone you see, every garden you see, you go and farm there. You won't know where the problem is coming from. You won't know. And we continue doing this. We continue doing this. As a woman, if you're faithful to your husband, if your vagina begins to scratch you or itch you, you will know that it is your wife, it's your husband that gave you infection. But if you're always weak, then you won't know where your problem is coming from. But when you're very sure who you share your energy with, you have to be very careful. When you're very sure who you are dealing with, when you're very sure, you will say, nah, kedebe by na eje test Amaro, maybe ne we go Mr. One on a toilet. But when it is something coming from outside, you will be treating infection, madam. Oga will be supplying you more infection. You will be drinking infection drugs anytime. That you will not come, ma. I have infection. I think it's spiritual problem. I'm treating infection. Infection is not going. No, it's not spiritual problem. As you are treating it, it's supplying you more. You as a man, you are treating infection. Is it not going? You don't know where it is coming from. So if as a married person, you're treating anything, you treat yourself together. That is why women will come to me. I'm looking for a child. This and that. And I see that it's infection that is worrying you. I'm not treating only you. It is waste of time. I treat you, you go back to your husband, you collect it again. It will be as if the person treating you doesn't know what she is doing. So I will not treat one person. If you want to treat it, same way when you're treating negative energy, both need to be cleansed. So the reason I said, what do you do before you get married? Try to find out who you are in the spirits. Try to find out where you belong. Try to find out your EUA. Another case is people. Some people have life oaths. Some people have EUA that they don't want to live long. Some people have EUA that when they have their child, they are going to die. You will see somebody, you will marry a woman, she will get pregnant, she will go to the hospital to deliver child, and she will die there. It is her EUA, not the village people killer. It is something she decided that if she born, she let her die on that deathbed. Some people are this kind of strong or one kind of people. Some men is their EUA is that they don't want to see their children. So some men, their wife will be pregnant before their wife will give birth to a child, they will just die. But when you know your EUA, some can be appealed, some can be changed, but some can never be changed. If you are lucky, you check and they tell you, okay, you have this and it can be changed. Thank you, Ochi. Some can be changed, some can never be changed. You see some people, their EUI is that once they start amounting to anything in life, you will see somebody that graduated for 10 years ago looking for work. The moment maybe one company give him better work, the moment he gets one better work from one company, maybe he just collected employment letter, he's coming back, motor go just jam him, he will just die. And they will say it's village people. It is not village people. It is EU or life oath. Life oath is real. Please, nobody should call me on WhatsApp again. On WhatsApp, normal call, please. I'm using one phone and it is giving me issues. If you continue doing this, I won't be able to say the things I want to say. Each time the call comes in, it disorients me. And I have to start trying to put it together again. Beacon, I'm begging you. Please share this video because people need to understand this. People need to know this. That is why you will see some children. Oh, you see children that they are very excellent. You see all those children, they are very excellent. From nursery school, you see them that they carry first. Anything very sharp. Please, you have such a child, check them. Those children that move without stress, some of them, they go very fast. They are rushing so they can go. Some of them, they go very fast. So it is good to check on your children. So if there is any of your child that is like that, so they don't leave you. Some of them have decided, oh, the moment I write WAEC, I'm dying. The moment my parents think, oh, they have arrived, that is when I want to go. Some of them are sent to teach that family a lesson, so they will understand, so they will learn. That is why there is need for you to know who you are. When you know who you are, certain things can be avoided. When you know who you are, nobody will tell you your wife is a witch. Or your husband and nobody in the chop children where they your stomach. Maybe your husband has you that he doesn't want children. And one thing about you is once it is like that, they will put something in your way. They will put something in your way to make sure that your wish comes true. So maybe he will be getting you pregnant and you'll be having miscarriage. Because he has decided that he doesn't want children. He doesn't want, because the children you are going to have, now both of you get that. So him follow get the child. So such child cannot see the light of day. And some decided there are some people that have you, or maybe in their last lifetime they were so poor or they suffered, and they say, hey, in my next life I don't want to suffer. Instead, let me have wealth and die in time and enjoy myself. The moment they have wealth, they will die at a very young age. It is their EOA. It is something that they decided. That is why I said, know who you are getting married to before you marry trouble. One thing I will always thank my chief for is that I already know who I am, so I cannot marry anybody. I know myself. So I already know the kind of man I can allow into my life. It is very important that you know yourself. When you know yourself, asina, uya juju ade fuzo. Uya juju ade fuzo. When you know yourself, nobody can tell you otherwise. And when some women, when they're already in marriage, that is why you need to know yourself before you get married. Because of the way most Africans see marriage, your husband is the head of the house, you must obey him. You will see some women, they are having this issue. They have asked questions and they know, they have their experiences. You will see the husband saying, don't do that thing in my house. Don't bring all those things into my house. Do not bring all those things into my house. Don't do that. Is it that you leave the marriage, or you will see, I don't want my marriage to scatter. I don't want my marriage to scatter. The next thing she will just be there. Next thing she will still die. The man will still marry another person. Or the man, the wife will leave him and say he has joined bad evil cult. And she will leave the man. And if you're struggling to keep the marriage without doing the necessary thing, you will still see yourself, you will die, the person will still carry another man or woman, come your way keeping. Men, if you want to know your EUA, there is past life reading. There is past life. That is the only way to ascertain your EUA. To check the things you said, covenants you made in your past. I do that kind of checking. Please, it is not free. Depending on what you're looking at, it is not free. So you will know. It's from 30,000 up. It's a very risky venture for me. It's something I even shy away from doing. It's easier for me to do Alpha than that one. Because it's a journey. It's a serious journey. So, please, find out who you are. Find out who you are. If as a man you find out that your wife is this person, support her. Already things are getting difficult. All she's looking for is how to make things better. Do you know when you do that and welcome your wife and her spirits into your family, you will see the way you will grow. All those spirits will come to recognize you. Okay, this is our new family. They will harmonize with you. And they start working in your favor. But when you're antagonizing, is either you kill that woman with your antagonism, it's either you with your antagonist attitude, it's either you kill her before her time, or you get yourself and your family into deeper troubles. You see, some people, they are sick for years. Some women, they are sick for years because they are not doing what they are supposed to be doing on earth. And they have some of them have found out what they are supposed to be doing, but they cannot do it because they are scared that their husband will not allow them. You need to learn support. We need to go back to who we are. We need to understand what you do in this kind of situation is to follow the solution. Support her. Do the necessary things. Marriage is companionship. If you cannot be my companion, then what are we doing inside the marriage? Is it barracks? Is it barracks? Hey, stop there. Hey. Who goes there? Who? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is it the kind of marriage you want? Echem na uchinye ludo magunegu ebe woke ya buru honey, why ya buru sweetie, aneri ya na mechaka. That is what it should be. Not a barracks. Not an army barracks. Should be a friendly place, a place where people should grow physically and spiritually. That is what it should be. A place that allows people to grow. So these are things that you need to do. Before you marry someone, you check. There are some people that you will marry, you will sign your death warrant because your spirit does not accept them. A woman consulted me sometime last year. She brought two men's picture. I told her, you see this one. This one is going to kill you. You need to leave this relationship. The person I even see you doing well with is the other person. Focus on the other person. And she said no. That is the one that the spirit revealed. Is not the husband. That is that one. That is the one she wants. 1 week later, auntie came with different apple on her face. No space in her face. Blood and lumps everywhere. Like somebody that trailer jam. Auntie, what happened? He beats me. I want you to check something for me. Hey, whether say, auntie, stay there. Be praying for him. Stay there. Go and pray for him. Just stay there. Please don't chat me again. I don't do that kind of nonsense. Hey, help me pray so he will change. You don't do that. This person is not working with you. Some marriages will lead you to your grave. Some marriages have cut the life of men very short. Some marriages have cut the life of women very short. There must be compatibility. There must be decorum. You turn your home into a barracks. You lose your children even. When your children see you, they will run under the chair. When they ask your children, they are like, oh, I don't want mommy to be around. She shouts too much. Oh, I don't want daddy to be around. He shouts too much. Is that the kind of home you are building to answer head of the home? You should build a home where your daughter will tell you, Daddy, this boy said he wants to be my boy. You first bring your gun. He said, does he know that I have a gun? Okay, tell me about him. You even use IOK to check the person that your daughter wants to date. But no, your children cannot talk to you. They can't even tell you about their problem. Your child comes to you, Daddy, I have a dream. I saw myself in the water. Hey, Daddy, I don't know. I rebuke it in Jesus' name. Water people, in Jesus' name. And after you lose that child, after no problem is solved, after casting and binding in Jesus' name, you don't cast water people out. Most of you have gone to deliverance after knowing you're from the water. And instead, you go after the deliverance, you come back, your problem is multiplied by times 10. You go there and you come back with more problem. Please be sharing this video. Who goes there? That is how some homes are. And it is not good. We should try to find out. Dress. Do you know in the olden days when a man is carrying drinks to go to marry a woman and on the road the drink falls, the drink they will say, hey, they will go to ask questions. Why is this thing happening? Why did this drink fall? Why did this happen? They want to know what is going on. Why is it happening? They want to know. Because it is a sign that something is wrong. Even as a woman, you carry drink on your Ibanku day to show the world who you want to marry, who your husband is. In an Igbo, you carry drink and you are going to meet your husband. That drink fall is a bad omen. Everybody will shout, hey, and some people will start going home. That this thing will not go well. So what do? You ask questions. Address. You ask questions. Something that is avoidable, you fall inside it. Address. There is a reason. There is no coincidence in this life. That I'm saying this does not mean that there are no physical factors. Some people just have bad character. There are some people, their own no be spiritual problem. They just have bad character. That one is different. Sometimes I don't like to spiritualize nonsense. If your husband is beating you, please leave before he kills you. If your wife is beating you or abusing you, please leave before she kills you. There are certain things I don't like to spiritualize, like domestic violence, domestic abuse. There are certain things I don't like to spiritualize. So you know when to run. You know when to jabba. You know when to ask questions. You know when to move on with your life. Like someone treating you with disdain and telling you it is the spirits. Please run. When you see someone that genuinely doesn't know what they are doing, they will tell you. When you see someone that genuinely they don't understand anything, they will tell you. and you will know that this is this and this is that. You will know that this is this and this is that. But when you continue making excuses, one day the person will help you to your grave. Sometimes and the person is in your way to help you do it. Sometimes some people that were knocked down by a car, it's not just the car, it's their destiny that they are going to die at that time. It is what they signed. Why some things are avoidable, some can be unavoidable. That is why you need to ask questions before you get married. And if you are already married, there is something called a wango. There is something called a saucho. There is something called family liberation. You seek. If you are enjoying something today, it is because somebody paid for it. If you enjoy it, somebody they are the one that will work for it. You see Dangote children, they can never suffer again because their father have paid the debt. The kind of money he has, his 5th generation, they cannot finish that money. Whereas some people, their parents don't have anything, so they have to work for their money. They say born without a silver spoon. Some people don't even see rubber spoon. Some people are from ground direct, then they chop. So if you were born and you start eating with even rubber spoon, someone paid for that rubber spoon. If it is silver spoon, someone paid for it. That is why you need to clear road so that the things you suffer, that your children don't suffer it. That your children become more aware of who they are. That your child wants to marry a wapo, it's a Jewess. Women are the ones that are always doing this thing. During the time where things were the way it's supposed to be. If you get in a family, why a car go poije? What is happening? This is happening in my family. Because someone why they were more spiritually intuitive and alert and stronger in the spirits than okay. Even a spiritual realm, women control it more. I become a spiritual realm, can control a lot of things. Greetings, so don't call Abo. I been a spiritual realm. They control a lot of things in the spirit. They control a whole lot of things. So there's a whole lot of things that you need to check. Some people it will be karmic debts. Some people it can be karmic debts. Maybe they killed somebody's child in their lifetime, and the person will swear you will never have your own child. When they come, no matter what they do, they will never have children. Until that person's spirit is appeased. Some are causes that needs to be neutralized before things can go the way it is supposed to go. That is why you need to ask questions. Women, you push, you stay there. Not many men that come to my inbox. I want to check this woman. The one man will bring picture of 7 women. I want to check the one I will marry. They are checking your spiritual words. You also check yourself and check who you want to marry. Know their spiritual words. Know the way it is going to happen. Same way you check somebody's net worth. Oh, this person is worth $1 million. That is the same way that in the spirit some people are worth this. There are women that you have sex with as a business person. Your container go to fall inside water. Your container go to sink. The way you go from 100 to 0, you will not know. And there are women you will sleep with. Hey, abagidega kafia. People will call you from far and wide for business. The way you will move from 0 to 100, you will not understand it. Businessmen can identify this. Even drivers, men, there are women you sleep with, your car was spoiled. You will not walk. You will not walk. So when you are thinking that you have penis, you can put penis anywhere you like. No, it's not like that. You are not safe. It's the same effect for both man and woman. Not the same thing. It's the same effect. So it is better for you to tell your wife, I want to marry this woman, so that you will know it is within the three of you are sharing the thing. Or it is within the four of you you are sharing the arm. You will know. Or it's between the three of you or four of you that you are sharing the other. You will know. That's not gaferunu. I want to date one man to be no man. I go for Maro. No, ya zuru mori. Ne what else on abateba? Maro. Sorry, these people call me. The network will be having issue. Please, I wish I can get another phone so I can remove this SIM card from here. That way, it will not be disturbing my video. Remove the SIM card, remove the WhatsApp, and put in another phone. And then there will be peace. If we are 5 in the house and money goes missing, all of us will search ourselves. So we go search ourselves, so we will know that the thief is inside the house. Okay, we are now living with thieves. Somebody must confess. It is amongst the 5 of us. But when you are pium, today you sleep with Obageri, tomorrow you sleep with Ngozi, next tomorrow you sleep with Chioma, next tomorrow you sleep with 10 other women. When something happens to you, you won't know. And I want mad through sex. And I want you through sex. You collect bad luck through sex. You collect backwardness through sex if you don't know. Me Maria Tata, Emaro. Some women that are stars, they are suppressed. They can't do anything because the person they are with is someone oppressing them that doesn't want them to rise above them. Take the case of Osinachi, for example. That woman is beyond Ottawa Isiwe Maria. But she has someone that is suppressing her. And she couldn't go far in life. She paid with her life. So know who you marry. Some people can some marriage can cut your destiny short. Know yourself before you get married. So that is not tomorrow. You go and do marriage in the church. And then tomorrow you tell your husband, I found out I have this. I found out I have relationship with the water. I found out I have relationship with the earth. I want to connect myself to, and your husband will say, no, you cannot do that in my house. And if you want to do that, you have to go back to your father's house. And because you don't want to go back to your father's house, you stay there and become stagnant. And two of you will be suffering until you die. Because some of you don't even have the boldness to live. Not everybody is like me. I can walk away from anything. I can walk away from even my own family when I want to do something. In case you don't know this, that I'm like this today. When I first said I want to do this, my father disowned me. But when he saw that this is truly my calling, this is what the Spirit wants me to do, he hands off. He started supporting me. Because he saw things for himself. So you can imagine. Somebody I wanted to marry, a Christian. Someone that have already come to do partial introduction. I told him I don't want. He said I can do it in a church way. I told him there is no church way I'm doing anything. I don't want to deceive anybody. Let people know that this is who I am. Not to Bible no fuaka and them no fuaka. Nah, to sons I say. I don't know how to lie. I'm not good at lying. I don't know how to pretend. He said, okay, you can do whatever you want to do. I said, okay, so I can do whatever I want. What about my children? Will my children be going to church? He said, yes. I said, okay, I don't want my children to go to church. I cannot marry you, sir. Case closed. It is not by force. When you know yourself, you understand it's not everybody you can marry. It's not everybody that is good for your destiny. It's not everybody. The time I told him, I didn't know that my call will get this way. Because even that time, I was still dodging it much more. But I knew that this cannot work with this person. that this person, I don't have my file. If I had my file, I will use it to connect, and that way it cannot interrupt my course, but I don't have it. I subscribe directly to my line. That is the way I subscribe. So I'll round off this video. Let me reduce my talk. My people will say talk no be food. Talk no the sweet. I'm having headache. Talk no the sweet. But for my people to know that something like this is real, that something like this is happening, and something like this can cause serious problems that you do not expect. It's important that you know yourself. It is important that you know who you're getting married to. It's important no nebo jelafa, jeba afa, jemalo kuna yebiukwa. Kaya bu union oga mutakwe oga metakwa ezimporo. Ana eje aju ese kaya mutakwa nwa. Aya mutakwa woke mutawa na this union. Whether children will come, whether it will be fruitful. Aga mukwa we juo. Aga erikwa. Another thing that affects people during their marriage, especially most Igbo people. I don't know about other tribes, but there's something we do in Igbo land. There's something we do in Igbo land. That when you give a woman drink to go and show the husband, that is a very serious. For people that say, why am not, it's because she agreed to marry you too. If the woman did not agree to marry you, you cannot marry her, you cannot force her. So you know, when you born a very dangerous time during marriage in an Igbo, where a woman is giving drink inside cup. Go and show us. The father blesses the drink. Go and show us who your husband is. This woman will carry the drink. She will be dancing. You will see young men come and give me the drink. They will be teasing her. Do you know that anybody should give that drink? Anybody is the husband. It might not even be you, Seth. If she give it to another person. If she give it to another person, that person is automatically the husband. Because that is who she showed the world. Now my husband be this. Now, this woman brings the drink to you. That you are her husband, and you take the drink. And you pour the drink away. You are pouring away your marriage blessings. You pour the drink away. You've poured away your marriage blessings. Such marriage, sometimes it doesn't last long. Most times it doesn't, because you've poured away the blessings. You did not take the drink. So how is this person your wife? How will the blessings given in such marriage be with you when you have thrown away the blessings? If you don't trust your in-laws, maybe you can tell one of your own that you beg them to stay where they are. Even some of your own can put the poison for you. You can bring your own drink. Protect it. Talk to your father-in-law. Your father-in-law will not want to kill you. Talk to your mother-in-law. Talk to your people. They will not want to kill you. If you are so unsure, buy anti-poison. Take anti-poison. Take something. When you're done, drink coconut water to neutralize everything. If you are so unsure. But what is worth doing is worth doing well. What is worth doing is worth doing well. So that you don't do things halfway. So you don't do things half-heartedly. It is when you take the drink, you two of you will not go to collect blessings. There is no blessing that passes that one. Even Christians, the marriage that your Jesus went to in Canaan, Galilee, that marriage is traditional marriage. It is not white wedding. White wedding is another traditional marriage. I'm not talking against, you can do your church marriage, but you see this one. That is it. You are doing traditional marriage, you are doing white wedding, you are doing our Ebanko, you are doing two traditional marriage at the same time. That is what you're doing. So I'll be rounding off. I believe I've said enough. You can't finish all this talk in one day. But I believe no walonte. Yanoro. Oye walonte. Yanoro. He who has ears, she who has ears, let them hear what the Spirit is saying. So that you don't become a victim. So you don't fall victim. You have ears, hear what the Spirit is saying. Please, I also want to use this opportunity to appeal. Please be sharing my video if you're on this live. I also want to let you know, please stop calling me on WhatsApp. Please, I'm begging you. It slows me down. You will be the one to send message. You will be the one to continue calling. Which time do you want me to use and reply your message when you continue calling and slowing me down? I even have assistants that is helping me, but still the message is there much. It's too much for one person. Some of you will see responses you get by 12 a.m., 1 a.m. You're not asking yourself, is she not sleeping? It's because that is the time that she got to the message or I got to the message. So please, if you send message, you be patient and wait. You be patient. Okay? You went did it. No end in the area Zubo. If you send money for Alpha, you wait. Don't rush me. Except you don't want accurate results. Don't rush me. Be patient. I will do it. Highest 2-3 days. I will do it. Highest 2-3 days. So you will know. Alright? You all have a wonderful evening. I pray for you all. May we not marry the wrong person. May we not marry ignorantly. May we marry blessings. May we marry men and women that will help us to reach our heights. There are people you will marry and your destiny will shine. There are people you will marry and your light will dim. May we not marry such person that will make our lights dim. May we miss every opportunity to fail in this life. Whenever there is opportunity to fail, may we miss it. May we miss it. May the universe guide us all. May the universe show us more lights. May the universe show you more blessings. May the universe bring unimmeasurable blessings in your life. May the universe honor you. May the universe honor your household. May every family experiencing difficulties, may they see the lights to their situation. May it go well with you. May it go well with every man. May it go well with every woman. May it go well with everybody. May it go well with every child. May it go well with you all. Dalono. So I'm going to end this video. Alright? The next time I'm going to do video is next tomorrow. I need to recover from this one and take my messages. It's just that I've promised I will talk about this. My next video, next tomorrow is Saturday. My next video is about Chi. I've done the video on Chi, but the video I'm going to do, I'm going to summarize most things I've said about Chi in one video. Because a lot of people have come to me, how do I know my Chi? What is Chi? What is this? What is that? So I'm going to do a video on Chi. Even as I'm doing this video, some people are still asking about Chi. They are looking Steven. Some people are still asking about Chi. So I'm going to do my next video will be on Chi, and it will be on Saturday. It will likely be in the afternoon on Saturday. It will likely be in the afternoon. Because I know on Saturday everybody is at home. So I will do the next video on Saturday about Chi. My phone number remains +234. The reason I call my number inside my video is that scammer cannot come and call number inside video. That is why when you chat me on WhatsApp and say you want a video call to confirm it's me, I don't pick WhatsApp video call. I tell you, go to my video and listen to my phone number. If it is not the same number you're chatting, stop chatting. Go to my video, listen to my number. Somebody has sent money to someone and is sending me receipts. I don't know who gave you account, but you're sending me receipts. Because the account is not my account. Be very careful. Scammers are out there. Stop dropping your number on my video. When you drop it, they will come and chat you. They will come and chat you and you will make a mistake. Stop dropping your number on my video. Listen to my phone number in my video. That way you will know it is me that called the number. This is the highest video call confirmation. How many people will I pick their video call to confirm? That is why I'm not picking any video call. I'm not picking it. Because there's no time for that. All right, Mario. Maybe we should maintain the 8 p.m. for everybody. 8 p.m. on Saturday. Agreed. 8 p.m. We'll do the video by 8 p.m. on Saturday. So, listen. My phone number remains +234 70 305 70506. Have a wonderful night.